How you doing, YouTube? Matt with Master Beer Reviews. Back to yet another review. Double IPA, hopeful goodness. From Jacksonville owns Southern Swells Brewing. It is our riding on bikes with really large tires. A lot of words on that one. I'm sure there's some kind of mindset or mind frame when they go to the name of their beers, but they tend to be a little bit random to me, which I'm totally okay with. But I don't know. Maybe somebody's just a mountain biker. Who knows? Anyway, this comes courtesy of Jebediah. Thank you very much, Jebediah. Comes courtesy of Carson. He is Southern Swells' biggest salesman, as far as it comes to me, because that's the only place I've ever really seen him as far as beer-wise, or I've ever even really tasted them. So thank you very much, brother. I dig their beers. While they're not all hits, they have a nice kind of inventiveness, a nice ambition to what they do, personality. So yeah, as far as this one goes, like I said, Southern Swells Brewing Company, riding on bikes with really large tires, double India Pale Ale, 8% alcohol by volume. On the side here we have Galaxy, Citro, Mosaic. These players need no introduction. Big, dank, pungent, and aggressive. It's just who they are. Other than that, yeah, done and done. There's a date. Did they always date their kids? I don't know if they did. On the bottom it says Blood, Sweat, and Gears. I think I said Bears when I did the unboxing, but it makes more sense because there's a bike on the front. And label-wise is this black and white photo with their typical kind of soft color palette thing going across the top. So, yeah. Let's see what we have. Give you the old semi-silent pour there. A little fan going on, so you probably couldn't hear it all that much. Infinite creaminess. I mean, look at that. I'm going to sleep on that shit for days, baby. Just off white head. Super tight compact bubbles. And, you know, she's got that kind of milky, semi-opaque kind of hazy New England styleness that everybody covets so much nowadays. Nose. A little bit of sniffles. Allergies. I'm not sick. Very soft, very gentle nose on it. Definitely leaning in the green portion of things here when it comes to like the way that kind of hop comes off. A soft kind of mango skinny thing going on in there with a little bit of soft cut grass that you had a bit of weeds growing in it. Very soft, very nice, very gentle. There's a nice sweetness to it. It lends you to think it's like kind of a more confectionery version of like a fruited kind of juiciness. But there's not much fruit to it. There's fruit in there, but it's not giving you like that burst of juiciness. It's more of a soft kind of like washed, watered down kind of Sunny D vibes. But more of like a powdered confectionery format with that soft kind of greediness. Softness is the key here. That's the key word. That's what we're thinking. See if the taste follows. Cheers. It follows, for sure, except it's knock up a little bit on both of those fronts, and that's fucking awesome. Mouth feels epic. It's super soft, creamy. I mean, it's just a pleasure to fucking drink. Yeah, you get this nice, soft coating of bitterness. Nice, soft, almost like the sweetness is kind of confectionery in a powdered form. The bitterness is just intertwined with all of that too, and the fruit end of things and just that green end of things. You're starting to get a little bit more rindiness, but it's all kind of soft, kind of confectionery powderiness. It's nothing too aggressive. There's a little bit of kind of residual stickiness, kind of burn, for lack of a better term, on your tongue, but it's not aggressive at all. It's very, very gentle. In a way, like I said, the fruit, again, is not that huge in your face as far as flavor. But it's more kind of like, I keep harkening back to that kind of soft powderiness. It's almost like, you know, if you've ever been in a place that's like pollen season is just fucking kicking. And then like your car is just coated with this, everything's coated with yellow or light green from the pollen. It's like that's kind of the way the beer plays, both in the sweet and the bittering kind of component on both ends of things. Everything's kind of soft, powdery, like a keefed version of a hop is just kind of floating around in there. It's all suspended in a super creamy mouthfeel. So again, the name of the game, the keyword, secret word of the day, if it was Pee Wee's Playhouse, is soft. And it's cool to have beers that are this soft, while one being a bit more in ABV, so it drinks a little bit smaller, but two, be this soft, but at the same time be impactful. And that's what you're getting here. You're getting that nice softness in a package that isn't too soft. So that kind of deft hand playing both sides of the spectrum just ends up making a really tasty beer. I dig it. One of the better beers that I've had from Southern Swells. And I've dug some of their stuff. Like I said, not all have been hits for me, but then ones that have really done it for me have really done it for me. Now, the reason why this one really does stand out for me, it's hops and beer. It's beer. It's a core 4 beer. There's no lactose. There's no nothing else going on in here. So, for them to dial this in, it's a hazy New England IPA. So it's, on the side here it even says white wheat notes. You're bringing more to the game than just malt. You know what I mean? And looser sense of the term, right? I guess you'd say, or more stricter. But for them to do this in a more kind of coarse 4 beer is pretty fucking tasty. So let's talk about it. It's one of the better double IPAs I've had. It's like, yes, it works for me. I like it. I dig it. It gives me what I want when it comes to these new school New England style IPAs, which are my favorite form of the kind of IPA realm. I do like me some old school stuff if it's done right, but more times than not, it's the new school iterations that really do it for me, and this is probably one of the better ones. Is it one of the best? The best? Maybe not. I might like some other ones more, but it's absolutely without a doubt in the conversation. Value and availability, I don't know. Maybe a Timothy or Jacob or whatever name I want to call Carson, maybe they can chime in on it and let me know what's what, and leave you with if you like you like this, if you're a mouthfeel nerd and you like impact with a bit of softness. Soft, again, is the key here. So if you like beers that come off soft, creamy, delectable, pillowy. I don't use that word a lot. Everybody else uses it. I don't know. Buck the trends. You'll like this beer. So there you go. Another review in the books down there if you want to talk about it. Type Massive Beers into Google if you want to see me doing the social media stuffs. Conversely, type in Beer Massive into the Google or podcasting app, your favorite one, that is, and you can see me doing the podcasting. And hopefully you guys enjoyed the review. Hopefully you're enjoying a nice, soft, creamy beer right now, and hopefully see you next time. Cheers.